There are a lot of things that I missed out on in my last video about Roblox usernames, from accounts with spaces and invalid characters being made as late as 2019, to the strange differences in how Roblox handles people pushing the limits of usernames from case to case. This is how people are pushing the limits of usernames even further.
Let's go!
While two-letter usernames haven't been allowed on Roblox since sometime around 2005 or 2006, there have been multiple ways to get Roblox usernames with 2 letters. The most obvious case of this happening was QA, which was an admin account registered in 2004. This account was used by the 2 founders of Roblox, David Baszucki and Eric Castle, from 2004 to 2006 for quality assurance purposes, hence the name QA. This is the only 2-letter account that was made without exploits or glitches, but it was far from the last. In 2012, an account with the name JJ was created, and while the method that was used to create it is unknown, it's safe to assume that it was either something relating to the username changing system that was introduced a year after the account was created, or it was a product of the Roblox support name method. For a while, invalid usernames were able to be created by making an account with a real name, fake or not, and telling Roblox support to change it to a certain name. Judging by the name that's seen in the default Roblox place on their account, the Roblox support method to make invalid usernames was probably used. On December 6, 2016, it was discovered that you could make an account with any username you wanted by tampering with the login screen using inspect element. This was fixed just hours later, but not only were profiles like Roblox and Builderman made, but a multitude of 2-letter accounts were created, which I'll talk about later. There is one account that a lot of people confuse for a 2-letter account that was created in 2006, however it's technically more than 2 letters. This account looks like its username is simply hi, but taking a look at the @ will show you that there are spaces in the name before the hi. This same method was used to make accounts that looked like they had the same name as users that were popular in the community back in late 2006, such as the slew of accounts that are all named either JacobXXDuel or Spyro with a bunch of spaces before or after the name. This same method is also why spaces are not allowed in usernames any longer.
Let's go!
While 3-letter usernames aren't the most special usernames ever, it is currently impossible to make a 3-letter username. All of them have since been taken. The last 3-letter username was created in March of 2022, during the incident where the username censorship filter broke. Thus, the account JIZ was created. This account has since been terminated. In 2016, a slew of new 3-letter usernames, or 2-letter names depending on how you perceive it, were created after underscores were added to the list of characters that were allowed in Roblox usernames for the first time since 2006. This led to 3-letter accounts such as X_E, O_O, A_B, and many more being made.
Let's go!
The way Roblox treats accounts with invalid usernames changes a lot actually, even if the names aren't inappropriate or anything of the sort. Sometimes, like the previously mentioned JJ account, the account will stay unbanned until someone password guesses it. Sometimes the accounts will be banned, such as the Koi account, which had a Cyrillic letter that looks almost exactly like an O in the name. This account was created in 2019 using the previously mentioned Roblox support method, and was banned in 2021. The Roblox support method worked because parents didn't want their kids accidentally making an account with a username that's like literally their address or something along those lines. Therefore, people would email Roblox support, tell them to rename this account to whatever they put, and then Roblox support would copy and paste that name, and then change the username to that, although this doesn't work anymore. In April of 2012, an account named #1stunna with a hashtag and a space was created, but when some people on the forums discovered it, the Roblox admins quickly renamed it to No One Stunner with no spaces or hashtag before banning it entirely. It's still unknown how exactly this account was made. However, Roblox isn't always this nice to accounts with invalid usernames. As I mentioned before, a slew of 2-letter usernames were created in December of 2016 due to an exploit. All of these accounts are still visible through followed users lists and friends lists, but putting their name in the Roblox API will give you nothing, acting like it's not an account and it never was. However, this doesn't happen to accounts like QA or JJ. There is one special case that the Roblox admins even allowed, encouraged in fact. In 2010, the account Sun0 of 0 Compavalanche was created. Before the zeros were replaced with spaces. Compavalanche was a well-known Roblox moderator at the time, and it's very likely that he used the admin panel to give his son a special username. This account is still unbanned as of 2022, and it will probably stay that way unless the account is hacked into.
Let's go!
As of late, a bunch of accounts with OG usernames, including names of famous brands or companies, have been reset or deleted. We saw this in 2020 and 2021 with accounts like KFC, Gucci, KSI, and more being reset. However, it's been becoming much more prominent as of 2022. Roblox has and continues to reset the usernames of accounts that have brands in the name that they're planning to partner with or create a sponsored event with.